I really can't be asked to make my bed, and I literally just chucked the sheet and that's all I did. You're alright guys, what up? It's Calplex here. And please excuse me if my trick lining seems off, or if something doesn't seem quite the same. Although you probably may not see a difference, or you do see a difference with how I'm playing right now. I'm trying to get used to this brand new controller, which I got because my other one I sent back to Amazon. I'm not sure if I did in my intro now. How could I already forget if I've done an intro or not? As you can tell, I've changed my skater again, like, I just get bored really easily. Trying to hit a clip here, but I don't know what I can do here. Like, I'm trying to hit a clip here, but I'm not sure how I'm going to hit it or what's going to go on with this line. So we'll just have to make do here. Because I don't want to grind. That grind looks terrible. But there's always a worry in the back of my mind where something might break or not. Something does something where it's not supposed to do something. That is me just showing that I'm gonna fail GCSE English, aren't I? Like, you hear a slight click in something, you're like, oh god, that doesn't sound healthy. What was that? It's sometimes not even just like hearing something go click, or just like a feeling of a button like safe that doesn't feel as like clicky, as responsive as it's not like normally used to be, and it's always like a worry for me. Like my old PC, well actually it's still the same PC, but I'll show you, like, it was over a year ago now, it was about a year and a month ago. I ran into a problem with my PC, so I think I was just watching YouTube, just watching a video and all that, and it just froze, everything froze, and it started going brr and like buzzing like really loudly. And that's when everyone goes, shit, what should I do? Turn off and restart your PC. Hopefully you should turn back on, but what happened was my motherboard, so either my motherboard failed, and then whilst it was failing, it decided to kill my CPU at the same time, or my CPU failed, which then decided to kill my motherboard. But luckily, I had a year's warranty on it. It was like 6 months. And I just sent it back, they fixed it, they gave it back to me with a new processor and a motherboard inside of it, so. And I show you what kept happening to it. I think I took a video recording. I was like, guys, there's not going to be many videos this week because my PC decided to break. And I think I managed to get a video out that week anyway, because I got it back within 4 days and it was all good. So basically, it does this. Turns on, cool, and goodbye. Yay. No video is going to be out for a while. And as you guys know, if you want to build like a really nice setup, if you guys want to get like a really good gaming PC and all that, it's going to cost not quite a bit of money, a lot of money. Like, you need some cha-ching in that bitch. That's cringy as fuck. Like, you can start off with some basic stuff, like something like PC, which just costs like £200, around about $300, and it can record, it can do face cam, it can do everything which I'm doing right now, which is fine. Probably struggle with games a bit, but run games at like 480p. But say if they break, those PCs, holy crap. Luckily I didn't have to pay mine because again it was in warranty and all that, so I just handed it in, they fixed it, and I showed them that I paid for it within a year, and it all got fixed and all good. So I've had my PC for over a year now. But the other day, as you can tell by the new controller and what the conversation's about, my old controller broke, and if you saw it on Twitter, here. And I wasn't actually trick lining at the point. Yeah, my controller broke and everything, which is quite annoying. So I was in a scope call with Cinematic, shout out to him by the way, and I was talking to him how my this RB button here felt stiff. Like normally I was going like this one, nice and responsive, you can click it. And I go, this one, and then I was like tapping it, and I was clicking it like the exact same amount of pressure, and as you can tell it's pressing RB because it's doing what it's supposed to do with this controller. It was like not clicking, and I had to show that I had to push in here and push in really hard for it to click. And I went, and also if I pull like this, and I went to show that if I pull this way and down a little bit, it clicks as well. With this one, and as I did it, it broke off. I was like, oh, that's why. A bit of plastic inside, the actual plastic inside was broken off. It wasn't like I dropped it or anything, it was just stopped working for some weird reason. Luckily with the controller, it is still quite expensive. These are like 30, 40 quid. This one was 40 quid, but I already paid for it before. So these are quite expensive, but compared to a £1,000 PC, about $1,200 PC, dollars sounds weird, dollar. Compared to that PC, it isn't too much, but it's still 40 quid, $60. But don't get me wrong, it is still quite expensive to replace. So a simple phone call later, after a phone call later to Amazon, I got the money back for the controller, and they sent me an email for a little print thing so I can put my controller in a box and send it to them, and then I paid for this controller. Even though they did sell the controller which I had, but they ran out of stock for it, and I didn't mind spending a little bit of money just to upgrade to this new controller, which apparently has Bluetooth now, but I can't use it on my old Xbox, so I've just kept it plugged in because I'm fed up with my syncing issues. It just gets disconnected. But I am running into another issue with this as well, but I'm not sure if it's too bad or if it's just how it is. If you here, I'll press RB, that's clicked, and as you can see on my screen, it's being pressed, and if I press it a bit harder, there's a second click. Just click down. So it goes. Which I've only had this controller for about 2 weeks, and it happened straight away, being weird. Right now it isn't affecting me, but I don't think it should be. I think it's just a little bit of something like plastic catching. It should. I don't know why it's making that noise, but it's me. Especially things breaking on PC, not even just hardware. It's like software as well. Like my GTA 5 for PC, I can't alt tab out of the game. Or shift tab on Steam, because every time I do, the game crashes, and I have no fucking clue why. I brought it from G2A, which now I heard a lot of things about G2A, and it's how I actually heard some things about G2A on YouTube. But I brought it from them, downloaded it. It was working fine for like the first 2 months, and now every time I shift tab, it crashes for some weird reason. And alt tab, tried to like send someone a message, try to invite someone to a game, can't do that unless I do it through the Rockstar menu. I can't record because every time I go Alt R, every time I open NVIDIA Shadow Play, that crashes as well. It's just all crash, crash, crash. If I just open something else up, except for my GTA. And honestly, that kind of killed it for me because I did try and get in contact with Rockstar, but like tweeting at them saying, hey, this keeps happening, but they didn't respond. I was wanting to see if G2A sent me like a not a correct copy or something like that. See, that was shit. Like, I did so many things wrong. I did a grab, and the second I did just a flip. I didn't even, I did the right grab, but I just didn't flip. So I'm gonna keep trying for that, but at least I actually don't think I ever talked about this in the video, actually. Oh my god, why did I not talk about this in the video? I'm so sorry. One of my videos hit over 100,000 views, which is my Evolution Escape, which is now on 120, which as of right now has 129,000 views. That's my first video ever to hit over 100,000 views. And it's still increasing to this day, which I'm honestly lost for words. Like, I know for some YouTubers which do this as like this full-time job and everything, like YouTube will always be a hobby. It's always something nice. Like, even if I never become a dream of becoming a full successful YouTuber, is a bit upsetting, but can't always get what you always want. Any sort of views is a lot, like 100 views. Just anyone coming every day or just every Sunday ready for this video here is just honestly amazing. And I'm so sorry I didn't mention this earlier, but you guys are amazing. All you guys and your support is truly amazing. Quick little announcement I just want to put at the end of this video. Hopefully this video is nice and long compared to last week's video, which was 7 minutes. Hopefully I can get it to like 9 minutes, not 10. I don't want to be one of those. So my birthday's coming, and by the time this video should be uploaded, which should be Sunday, Tuesday will be my birthday. I'll be turning 19 years old. I'm not as old as Cypress, which is already 20, Jesus Christ. But I'll be turning 19, and for my birthday, I will try to do a birthday live stream. So just look out on the channel. I try and start it between late evening for me, so I'll try and start it between 7 to 8 o'clock my time, which will be, if you're on Pacific time, it will be around about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So hopefully you all should be going home from school, just getting home and all that stuff when I start the live stream, or you're just about to leave college or something like that. So if you guys do want to pop in, you can do. Try and do a little stream for a little bit, and yeah, and try and do it for my birthday. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and as always, get out. Oh, I can't do it.